Most people think starting a business requires piles of cash, a fancy office, or years of experience, but that's just not true. What if you could launch a profitable business with just a truck, some basic tools, and a few hours of hustle each day? Today, we're breaking down exactly how to start a junk removal business, one of the most straightforward, low-cost opportunities out there. Right now, demand for junk removal is exploding as people declutter, move, or renovate, and someone's got to haul it all away. You can get started for under $1,000 if you're smart about it, and you don't even need a brand new truck or fancy equipment. But here's the thing. Most beginners waste money on the wrong upgrades or miss the easiest ways to find paying clients. In this video, I'll walk you through every step from finding your first job to scaling up without burning out. Let's start with the one thing you absolutely need to get right before spending a single dollar. Let's start with the basics. A junk removal business is exactly what it sounds like. This matters because it's one of the simplest service businesses to understand profit from. You get paid to haul away unwanted items from homes, offices, or construction sites. Most jobs involve loading up a truck with old furniture, appliances, or general clutter and taking it to a dump or recycling center. A common mistake is assuming you need fancy equipment right away. You don't. The upside, people will always have junk they're desperate to get rid of, so demand never disappears. Your takeaway, this business makes money by charging for labor, disposal fees, and sometimes even reselling usable items. Now, let's talk about why this is such a smart move right now. Timing is everything, and junk removal is booming for a few key reasons. This is important because you want to jump on opportunities when they're hot. After the pandemic, more people are decluttering their homes or moving offices, creating tons of junk. Plus, with housing markets busy, landlords and realtors often need quick cleanouts between tenants. A pitfall? Some newbies underestimate competition, but there's enough work to go around if you hustle. The best part? You don't need to wait for a perfect economy. People toss stuff in good times and bad. Remember, right now, demand is high, and startup costs can stay low if you're smart. Next, let's see if this business is a good fit for you. Not every business works for everyone, so let's see if junk removal matches your skills. This matters because picking the right fit saves you time and frustration. If you're okay with physical work, like lifting and loading, you're already halfway there. It's also great for people who want flexible hours. You can start part-time or scale up fast. A warning, if you hate driving or dealing with customers, this might not be your thing. But the upside? No fancy degree or experience is needed, just hustle and reliability. The takeaway? This business suits hands-on people who want simple, steady income. Now, let's break down what you'll actually need to get started. Hang on real quick before you zone out. Let me ask you something. If this video is helping you see how a junk removal business could work for you, drop a comment below. Tell me, are you thinking about starting one, or do you already have some experience? Oh, and if you're nodding along right now, hit that like button. It helps more people find this info. Plus, if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? We break down real businesses like this all the time, and you don't want to miss the next one. Stick around too, because we've got more golden nuggets coming up in this video. Alright, back to the good stuff. Let's keep rolling. Here's the good news. You can launch a junk removal business crazy cheap. This is key because low startup costs mean less risk and faster profits. At minimum, you'll need a truck or trailer, basic tools like gloves and dollies, and a place to dump the junk. Many starters rent a truck by the hour or borrow one until they can afford their own. A mistake? Overspending on brand new equipment. Start used and upgrade later. The benefit? Unlike other businesses, you don't need inventory or a fancy storefront. Your move, list your bare essentials and price them out locally to keep costs low. Next, let's picture what a typical day looks like in this business. Wondering what y'all actually be doing? Let's walk through a real workday. This matters because you want to know what you're signing up for. Most days start with scheduling jobs either from calls, texts, or online bookings. You'll drive to locations, load up junk, haul it away, and handle payments. Simple as that. A pitfall? Underestimating the physical toll. Some days are sweaty and tough. But the upside? No two jobs are the same, and you're not stuck behind a desk. Pro tip? Bundle nearby jobs to save time and gas money. Now, let's get into the exact steps to launch your business this week. Ready to take action? Here's how to go from zero to your first junk removal job fast. This is where most people get stuck, so pay attention. First, check local rules. Some areas require a cheap business license or dump permits. Next, secure your truck or trailer, even if it's just a rental for now. A mistake? Waiting to perfect your brand. Just start with a simple ad on Craigslist or Facebook. The benefit? Your first jobs can come within days if you hustle and price fairly. Your move today? List your service online and tell everyone you know. In the next scenes, we'll dive into pricing, marketing, and scaling up, so stay tuned. Let's talk about the most important part of your junk removal business, finding customers. This matters because without jobs, you don't make money, no matter how great your service is. Start by listing your services on free platforms like Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and local classifieds. Offer a discount for first-time customers to get those initial reviews rolling in. A mistake? Waiting for customers to come to you. You gotta hustle and reach out directly. The upside? People actively search for junk removal daily, so your ads will get seen. Pro tip, post before and after photos of your jobs to build trust fast. Next, let's make sure you're not leaving money on the table with pricing. Pricing your junk removal jobs right is the difference between profit and burnout. This is critical because undercharging is the E1 mistake newbies make. Most companies charge by volume like truckload or by item, e.g. 50 per couch. Research local competitors' rates and aim to match or slightly undercut them at first. A pitfall? Forgetting to factor in dump fees, gas, and your time, price those in upfront. The benefit? Once you're established, you can raise rates for better clients. Your move? Create a simple price sheet so you're consistent and confident quoting jobs. Now, let's break down how much you can realistically earn in this business. Let's pause for a second because I know starting a junk removal business can feel overwhelming. But here's the thing, you don't have to figure it all out alone. Over at www.wealthylifetribe.com, we've got tools, checklists, and step-by-step guides to simplify everything. Need help pricing your services or finding your first clients? We've got you covered. Think of it as your go-to spot for practical, no-fluff advice that actually works. Whether you're just curious or ready to dive in, there's something there for you. And the best part, it's all designed to save you time and headaches. So when you're ready, head over there and grab what you need to get moving. So, how much can you actually make with a junk removal business? This matters because you need to know if the effort is worth it for you. Part-timers can pull in $500, $1,000, $1,000 often hit $3,000, $8,000. Top performers with crews and multiple trucks can clear six figures yearly. A warning? Don't expect huge profits overnight. It takes consistency and smart scaling. The upside? Even small jobs add up fast, and cash flow is steady once you're rolling. Takeaway, track every job to see where your best profits come from. Next, let's dodge the common traps that trip up most beginners. Everyone makes mistakes, but in junk removal, some can cost you big time. Pay attention because avoiding these will save you money and headaches. Never take hazardous materials like paint or chemicals. Dumps won't accept them, and fines are steep. Always confirm pickup details with customers to avoid no-shows or miscommunication. A pitfall? Skipping insurance. One accident without it could wipe out your business. The benefit? Learning from others' mistakes lets you grow faster and smarter. Your move, create a checklist of rules to follow for every job. Now, let's talk about how to stand out in a crowded market. With so many junk removal options, why should customers pick you? This is where small touches make a huge difference in winning repeat business. Offer same-day service. Most companies take days, so speed becomes your edge. Leave the space broom clean after hauling junk. Customers notice and remember. A mistake? Copying everyone else. Find a niche like eco-friendly disposal or senior discounts. The upside? Happy customers refer others, so over-deliver on every job. Pro tip, brand your truck or wear a Lobo shirt to look professional instantly. Next, let's turn those one-time jobs into a steady stream of referrals. The secret to long-term success? Turning first-time customers into regulars. This is how you stop hustling for every job and let word-of-mouth work for you. Always ask satisfied clients to refer you. Offer a 20 discount for every lead they send. Follow up with realtors, landlords, and contractors who need ongoing cleanouts. A pitfall? Assuming one job is enough. Stay top of mind with occasional check-ins. The benefit? Repeat customers mean less marketing and more predictable income. Your move? Start a simple email or text list to stay connected with past clients. Up next, we'll cover how to scale up when you're ready to grow bigger. Let's talk about marketing your junk removal business without burning cash. This matters because steady outreach keeps jobs flowing even during slow seasons. Focus on free methods. First, post before and after job photos on local Facebook groups. Hand out simple flyers at hardware stores or apartment complexes. A pitfall? Spamming every platform. Pick 2-3 that work and double down. The upside? Repeat customers and referrals will eventually reduce your ad spend. Pro tip? Track which methods bring the most jobs and ditch the rest. Next, let's explore how to move from small jobs to bigger paydays. Quick question, do you ever feel like you're the only one trying to build something like this? Well, you're not alone. At www.wealthylifetribe.com, there's a whole community of people grinding toward their own junk removal businesses. Imagine having a group where you can share wins, ask questions, and get unstuck when things get tough. That's what this is all about. Real support from people who get it. No weird hype, just honest conversations and actionable help. If you're serious about making this work, why not join the tribe? Come on in, introduce yourself, and let's keep this momentum going together. Ready to level up from one-off jobs to steady, higher-paying work? This is crucial because scaling separates hobbyists from real business owners. Partner with realtors, landlords, or contractors who need regular cleanouts. Offer subscription-style deals for businesses needing monthly junk removal. A mistake? Taking on huge jobs. Solo team up with helpers before overcommitting. The benefit? Bigger clients mean predictable income and less hustling for scraps. Your move. Pitch local businesses this week with a clear competitive offer. Now, let's tackle the real challenges you'll face and how to crush them. Every business has hurdles, and junk removal is no exception. Pay attention because forewarned is forearmed. Weather can ruin schedules, and last-minute cancellations will happen. Some jobs involve heavy lifting or navigating tight space. Prepare accordingly. A pitfall? Letting bad days discourage you. Every pro faces these. The upside? Challenges weed out the competition, leaving more work for you. Pro tip, keep a backup list of helper contacts for tough jobs. Next, let's talk about who should avoid this business altogether. Junk removal isn't for everyone, and that's okay. This matters because choosing wrong wastes time and money. If you hate physical labor or driving, this will feel like torture. Likewise, if you struggle with customer conflicts, some negotiations will stress you out. A warning? Don't force it. Plenty of other businesses fit different personalities. The benefit? Honesty now saves you months of misery later. Takeaway, reflect on your strengths before committing. Now, let's map out a simple 30-day plan to launch strong. Overwhelmed? Here's exactly what to do in your first 30 days. This blueprint cuts through paralysis and gets you paid fast. Week 1, secure a truck, list your services online, and print basic flyers. Week 2, do 1 to 2 free demo jobs for friends to build a portfolio. A pitfall? Perfectionism. Just start imperfectly and refine as you go. The upside? Momentum builds fast once you complete those first paid jobs. Your move, block time this week to check off these steps. Finally, let's close with why this business is worth your effort. If you're still watching, you're exactly the kind of person who can succeed here. This matters because doubt kills more businesses than failure ever does. Junk removal offers freedom. You control your schedule, rates, and growth. Unlike trends that fade, people will always need help hauling stuff away. A truth? The first months are hard, but consistency compounds fast. The reward? A simple, profitable business that can grow as big as you want. Final tip. Start small, stay patient, and the results will come. Now go turn that junk into cash. Your future self will thank you. Alright, that's a wrap on how to start your junk removal business with low startup costs. You've got the steps, the tips, and the mindset. Now it's time to take action. Seriously, don't let this video just sit in your watch history. Go out there and make it happen. And hey, if you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more practical business breakdowns. Want even more guidance and motivation? Join our online community at www.wealthylifetribe.com. It's packed with resources, support, and people just like you who are building their own hustle. Whether you need tools, advice, or just a push to keep going, we've got your back. Thanks for watching, and it'll catch you in the next one. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it.